Let's just be straightforward. Bloody YouTube. There we go. So, looks like we are on. Right, so, after all of that messing about, hello everybody, welcome to this video. I'm Chris from Learn Train Play, and today we are going to look at the Christmas announcement from Games Workshop and the Warhammer community. You can see this on their web page. So this has kind of got me excited, but also a little apprehensive, I guess, at the same time, given the luck that I've had with the past army books this year. So it's announced that the Disciples of Tzeentch and the Cadron Overlords are both getting their new battle tomes next month, I believe. I think it tells you somewhere. January 2020. So next month they'll be coming out. And yeah, I was surprised that it would be coming out so soon after the Slaves to Darkness, but yeah, it's good to see that Cadron Overlords are finally getting their book. I'm not that fussed about that Tzeentch are getting one right now. I could have waited, but because I still enjoy using them. So I mean, let's have a look at the video, but I will mute it. But yeah, from the looks of this, I had a quick watch earlier. It's all flying based stuff in the box. So it looks like Cadron Overlords are getting some skyship, a unit or two of the what do you call them? Engine riggers. New special characters, or new characters for them both. And yeah, so Ether Wars, Disciples of Tzeentch, Cadron Overlords, coming in January. And yeah, it's something to look forward to, and I'm happy to see the new battle tome for Tzeentch coming. I think the Magister on disc looks pretty awesome. The only thing that has me apprehensive, that I'm kind of worried about, is as with all of the other books, and knowing my luck, it's going to go the same way that it has with all of the other books, just because it's my luck. And this is always the issue with Games Workshop. There are two writers of the codexes, of the battle tomes, in Age of Sigmar. I'm not going to name them, but there is a clear difference between the writers of the two books, and this is obvious with not just how they're written, but how competitive each book is, depending on who's writing it. And you will definitely see the difference when you look at the different armies. So, for example, the same person has clearly written like the likes of Slaanesh, the Bone Reapers, the Orc War clans, especially when the two come out at the same time. You see the vast difference between the quality of each army, because it's written by the same people. For example, you'll see in tournaments and the percentage of win ratings shown by the Honest Wargamer, that it's like the Osiric Bone Reapers came out, they're winning 70% of the games, and the Ogre tribes came out, their books are more thematic, and it is winning a lot fewer than the Osiric Bone Reapers. The same can be said for Cities of Sigmar and the Uruk War clans. the Uruk War Clans is clearly a superior book. Don't get me wrong, I like the Cities of Sigmar, I enjoy Cities of Sigmar, and using them is fun. But when you look at the two books and where they place in tournaments and what they can do, the Uruk War Clans is just crazy compared to what you can do with the Cities of Sigmar. And it's like, this is the thing that has me a little anxious, because who's going to write? I want my Tzeentch army to be really good, and I'm not saying they're not going to be good. I don't think they need much changing to be very good in the current edition. That being said, Arcanauts need not Arcanauts, Cadron Overlords. They do need a lot of changing. But yeah, I'm more concerned about who's writing which book, because knowing my luck, I'm going to get the book written by the person who likes to write thematic armies. So, Cities of Sigmar, Slaves to Darkness, and so on, all the Ogre More tribes. I'm going to get knowing my luck, we'll be stuck with the guy that writes thematic armies and balanced armies, which is not bad, but at the end of the day, they either all need to be balanced or they all need to be OP. So this is just my opinion. It's like balancing a game makes it more fun. Having a chance of winning against any army makes it more interesting and more fun, and comes down to how you actually play the game. Whereas if you bringing out a book that's clearly more powerful than an army that's clearly more powerful than the others, then people go, oh, well, I want to play this army because I want to win all the time, or because I want to play tournaments and I want to win tournaments. So I will take the book that can win 5 games out of 5. And this is my only real issue with Games Workshop. They clearly don't listen to any of the feedback from the players, the fans, and the people that actually play the games. And yeah, it's just kind of frustrating, because it takes, as we've noticed with them before, with Slaanesh and with Iron Hands, it takes a lot of people to stand up and actually make themselves heard and say, okay, we are going to ban this army from our events unless things change. And yeah, that's my main issue, is it shouldn't have to come to that. They shouldn't have to be forced to make these changes. They should be done before the books are released, so that everybody is on a relatively balanced playing field and can enjoy the game more than thinking, oh, I'm playing against X army, I might as well just concede now, and save yourself 2 hours of watching, of removing things from the board, because it's not fun. But anyway, that's enough of the negatives. Looking at this, I like the Magister on disc, although it does kind of remind me of Spider-Man and the Green Goblin. And this Arcanaut dude, I could easily see people making him trying to look like a steampunk Iron Man, which would be pretty amusing. But yeah, let me know what you think. Please put things in the comments. Let me know what you think. And are you excited? Which army are you going to play? Do you play either of them? What are your hopes? What do you think will happen? Yeah, because there's not much left to re-release after these two. It's only like Seraphon, if I'm right. I think that might be the only army that needs a reboot. Maybe Nurgle will get one, but no, they've just had a FAQ, so they probably won't. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. Until next time, see you later and happy wargaming.